Hi, it's Hazy and welcome to my channel. Today, this is the ultimate thing we are doing today. But I'm also showing you a couple of things I'm making at the end. So that's what we're doing. Okay, so do hope you join me today. Let me know if you watch all the way through as well. I won't be doing every single piece, but I will be explaining the more difficult, not difficult ones. I will be explaining, and also I will be explaining that it's only circles, blobs, dots and lines, this doodling. It's not art, okay? It's not drawing, okay? So that might sort of like, people might say, no drawing, no. It's not, okay? So let's go then. I'll show you what we're doing today. Hopefully I've got most of it in the picture. I'm going to do a masterboard, okay? So this is going to do some watercolors, okay? I'm going to just get it down and do it thicker than what I did on a previous video. Okay, I'm going to do it, yeah, just get some colour down like this, like that. I'm hoping to get a balanced look. My hand in the way, sorry about that. Okay, and then you can leave white spaces as well, no reason why not. You can also blend if you like. This is watercolour, well actually it's called ink, this is Inktense. I've used that on let's get some blue. So let's get some blue there. Okay. Yeah, blue. I'm going to try and get some, because last time I think I used black. But what I'm going to do is actually copy this. So I'm not actually going on to the paint, but you don't have to. You can, by all means, do it over the paint on your, did you hear that noise? I don't know what's going on. Right, so, yeah, something's happening in my phone somewhere, but I don't know what. Let's going to do some patches like this. I'm being I've been influenced, yeah, by the secondary colours. I've told you about them before, but primary colours are things like pink or magenta, really, magenta, lemon and cyan, okay? And the next colours, the secondary colours, are things like orange, purple and green, which are made from those three primary colours. There you go. So I'm being all serious now, I'm telling you all about colours. Not really. Yeah, so that's your purple. I love those three colours in that in journals for some reason. I have a thing about green. Let's get some really dark green. I want to be able to choose white on this. I suppose I could even use filters, you know, when you're copying or you're scanning, you could even use filters, but I don't know because it seems different now. I used to be able to get really nice filters, but they've changed it. I don't know why. They're very naughty, aren't they? Can you hear the dog snoring? If you hear any going, it's the dog. Yeah. It does make me laugh when somebody, like YouTuber, tells the dog off and they don't explain to the camera what happened the other day. I'm not mentioning any names, but it happened the other day. That's hilarious. I thought, oh, you realise you've left that in? Right. I know, I do as well. I'll do that as well. I'll leave things in. I think, no, I left that in for. I didn't hear it at the time, yeah. So that's actually my stomach. There was a moment there when it was actually my stomach. Can't blame the dog. Yeah, it was. Yeah, so what I'm doing, oh no, I'm supposed to be leaving white patches, aren't I? So I might leave some over there or something like that. Yeah, I'm just carrying on, look, and regardless, not even listening to myself, but telling myself to leave patches. Yeah, because I did on the other one, I left, look's not even doing blue, it's doing sort of a muddy green. That's because I haven't rinsed my brush as usual. I'm hoping to show you the whole thing, because what I'm hoping to do is this is an A4 piece, so this is about just under 12 inches by just over 8 inches, so 12 by 8 or something. I'm going to leave a space. Let's get some more magenta and mixing poppy and magenta there for that one. Oh look, it's a lovely dark colour there. Yeah, the other one I did really pale, and I was quite disappointed. And I've used too many colours really, haven't I? Never mind. But I think using 3 colours, use 3 colours, but you can do what you like. You don't have to do that. You don't have to follow me. I don't have to follow myself even, you know. Because I was thinking to myself, 3 colours. Yeah. 3 colours, purple, orange, and yeah. I've even followed myself, have I? Right, so I'm going to leave that to dry now, and then I'm going to copy it, because I'm going to have to go and switch that computer on. The cat is there somewhere. Do you know what, this morning I was bringing my stuff all back in from downstairs. I was putting some bags down, and I says, move Trick, I want to put that there. She didn't move. She started moaning. Bless her, she's old. She doesn't want to move too much. Right, okay. So I'm going to leave those then as they are. Okay, this is the original, okay, and this is the one I did. You can tell because it's not printed back. Oh, what paper's that? That's not very thick. I'm supposed to use photo paper. Oh, it's not taken the photo paper, it's taken the one underneath. Well, anyway, that's how it looks like on normal paper then. Not photo paper. Just copied normally, and then I've done the one I'm going to use is this one. I've saturated the colour on this one, and that one has done the photo print. Okay, and I've saturated the colour just because I wanted to make it bright, because I can tone it down as much as I like with white and black, can't I? That's what I'm thinking. But you can actually adjust your colours using your printer, and there's 3 dots. There's like on the corner of my page there's 3 dots, and I pressed the 3 dots and it's in there. So that's where I found it. I don't know whether it is on every printer. That's the HP one. But I'm going to use this because that's smooth now, so I can use my Sharpies on there. I can use Uniposcas, gold pens, anything like that without ruining the nibs. So if you've got a friend who's got a printer, if you haven't got one, you know, it'd be good fun to use. We don't have to use a printer. You can do it straight onto. When I did these, this is a similar idea, I think. When I did these, I was actually on the page, and you can see the pen worked, and the pens I used, it's these. They really work well on, that's waterproof ink. It really works well on that type of thing, that type of pen. It works well on actual watercolour if you don't want to print it out. But I printed this out because I wanted to, and I've got a copy of it then. If I do it wrong, and if you do I might announce it. Now, if I do it wrong. Right, I was thinking as well, you can do splashes of colour as well, splashes of white. I didn't do any on that one, lot. Yeah, I didn't do any on that one. But I'll tell you what I used, if I can find them, because I've actually got a load of them in the same place. That's got a splash on it. Hey, you could put rubber stamps on if you like as well. Little splashes, they're nice. That's a plain square. Oh, there's one. That's a smaller one than I used before. That's the big one. Yeah, so you've got things like that you could draw around as well, so you don't have to do, don't have to be influenced by your... See, I keep using the word influence because I know some people are YouTube influencers, and it's hilarious, isn't it? I just think that word is hilarious. But I'm hoping to, I would love to be an influencer, to influence you to try and do some painting. Okay. Yeah, and adding colour to your page. Yeah, do you know what? I might even do that. That'd be hilarious, wouldn't it? You can put anything on, I think. You can. It's mixed media then, isn't it? Well, it will be anyway, because you've got watercolour here. Well, actually ink. Actually, it's printer ink. And I've got a Sharpie, which will be different. I'm going to put that there. I'm actually going to do it again like I did before. I'm actually drawing now. It's not. It's resting on the top. I don't know if I've done that bit. It's resting on the top, isn't it? I'm going to do it again. If it's got double lines. Oh no, I don't think I did. Yeah. Oh dear. So hopefully that's done it. If not, then I can just fill it in. It doesn't matter. Oh, you could add something like that. Not gonna... What did I do before? Oh, I did add some, yeah, sort of like, yeah, like this. I did more of a structure. If you've got something to draw around, it doesn't have to be rubber stamp. I got this idea, drawing around the rubber stamps off another lady, I don't know who it was now. What's her name, was it? Oh, she does lots of African art, African type. I think she's from the, well, she's certainly got a UK accent, but she does African influence stuff, I think. And I've actually done some of her ideas. You know, it's just general. I have no idea what I'm doing, so I'm just even randomly putting them down without even thinking. Okay, as you probably can tell, I'm just putting them down because I think that's a good idea. And I'm going to put some, perhaps I could put that there. That's different, and sort of like there. How about no? I haven't done the other ones over much. I'll do it a little bit like that. I'm trying to think now, you see. What am I doing? Right. So yeah. So what I'm doing is basically just having fun with some stuff. Okay. I don't really want to. Should we have it off the page a bit like that? Hopefully it won't make any difference, but anyway, I'm just having fun. What I'm going to do then is have some fun. Okay, so what I'm trying to do is influence you to have some fun. Okay. Does that make any, I don't know if that makes sense. Yeah, so I'm going to perhaps even thicken the lines. You can do that as well, because that's what I did before. Thicken the lines a bit on these. Okay, so now can you see where there's like colours and line, other sort of like adjoining lines? I've got the choice there of doing that line or this line there, where the colours overlap. So I'm going to just gently, not even pressing hard, just gently pushing, even pulling them, well, basically pulling and pushing the pen and using these lines as the influence of the shape. Yeah, there we go. Like that. You can do. I've got a choice there, lot. There's another choice. I could have left that plain, or I could follow that vague line there, which is you'll see them yourself on your own pictures. Okay. It's certainly up to you where you draw the line. When you draw the line of drawing the line. So in other words, so it's certainly up to you when you finish doing it. Yeah. Okay, so I've got any more to do. I mean, during the video, I may find more. Okay, there's that one as well. Yeah, if I want to do as many or as few as you like. Just influenced by the shapes that's in your colours. You don't have to do so many colours. I didn't mean to, but there we go. So now I'm going to oh, another thing I'm going to do that might be different from before is use some of my big marker pens and colour around some of these paint bits. I'll see if I can show you what I mean. What colour? I don't know which colour to use. I perhaps use the green. Right, if I wanted to do a load of leaves in here, for example. Okay, I've got a vague green of some sort. Okay, so what I do is sometimes I can perhaps colour around, leaving the leaves in there like that. But colour around these, for example. That's the sort of thing I mean. So you can do that as well. Add some more. Right, if it works, I'm tempted to add some dots. Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to add a colour. Okay, so I've done a little bit more since I last was in this room. I've done a little bit more since. No, I mean, I've done a little bit more. Okay, look, because I've done, I think I've done it. I've decided to do some, so there's yellow over there, orangey over here, and then pink over here, all of the same sort of design. And I've got a leaf, one leaf there, that's there, and this similar one. I'm trying to keep them in the same, going in the same directions as similar ideas. I thought that was quite, I think that's quite an important thing, although I did forget and did the lines all the way around like that, but we're just going to have to ignore that, aren't we? So I'm going to, oh, yeah, my pens aren't brilliant, so I don't know if this paper, it's the ink or something. It's not brilliant. I had to change pens. So this is how I'm doing this one. Okay, this is a slightly different one. I showed you, I showed the other ones, didn't I, on video? Colouring in, I've forgotten all about what I was using for the background of that. It's a different one here, but I don't think that matters actually. So all I'm doing for this one is, it's just one of those ones where it goes down a, this is a very, I love doing this one because you can do what you like and you can do it all zigzag and everything, so you don't have to be neat, and it's better, it looks a lot better if you're not neat actually. So it's just, that's all I'm doing is making a pattern like this. Okay, and then come along and I'm doing different things like colouring them in and that. You don't have to do any of this, you can leave it all one colour, but I thought that'd be a different thing because I've not really done that. I'm not sure if I'm using the same pen or not, but it is dark blue. Okay, here, you don't have to use dark blue, you can use sky blue pink if you like. Sky blue pink, that's a made up colour. I think my dad said that years ago, sky blue pink, for fun. And all I'm doing is trying to find the actual pen which is the one that works on this. Yeah, that one works. So I'm just doing that. And with each one of these ones, I'm just going around the edge. That's all it is. And then I'm doing like, on some of them I'm doing faux stitches like this. That sort of thing, you see. So it's just similar to this, but it's on a different colour. That's all. And then I can do that somewhere. I'm thinking of doing that down here as well. Okay, so that's because I think it sort of goes in that direction. But it doesn't really do it like, yeah, so I think it's like balancing by using, that is what I did on the other, when I did the other one I showed you. Okay, sort of. Decided I'm using the blue again, okay, for this. Even though it's a totally different colour. Yeah, that sort of thing. We don't have to do any of these patterns, but I think I've got a whole video on how to find different patterns just by doing using, you know, around your house and that. So there we go. Do that in those, on those, as much as I can fit in as well. Well, yeah, you can do all sorts. You don't have to do this. If you've seen this pattern before, you will know I do different things. But I might as well use this bit for the faux stitches. You don't have to do it brightly coloured like me either. You can obviously do what you like. You can mute it. I mean, I mute it. I was thinking of muting it, and I thought, no, I'm going to go bright. Okay, and I'm going to see what other ideas we have. Oh. Okay, so this one, all I'm doing is zigzags, then sort of like going towards it with my other pen like this. It's basically just lines, isn't it? And then I'm going to do a blob in the middle, so yeah, I've got to sort of like emphasize that doodles aren't drawing, are they? They're just mark making, really. It doesn't matter if that's wrong. I just draw a little, box in there anyway. So I'm drawing little boxes in each where there's a bigger space in each one. I suppose you could do a circle if you like as well. Doesn't matter. You can do it you like. Yeah. My stomach growled then. The proper growl. It says, hey, feed me. Yeah, so there's your, that's your idea. I'm not sure whether I'm adding any white in made, but I am adding stripes across like this on alternate ones. I'm just making sure I'm getting that right because I'm seeing, just about seeing double there. I'm not sure what I'm, not sure what I'm doing. Right, there we go. There's your, yeah, so that's that sort of thing. I suppose I could come along and do a little, I don't do too much white in it because I think, I don't know if that's too, because when I was doing this it's like too much. I don't know, that looks too bad, does it? Listen, talking about these ones. Okay, I'll see what else I can do. Okay, so what I've done is that, so I've done some little dots on places like here, 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 here. That's stippling. Okay, that's a technical term. Stippling. Right, and then let's see what else I've done. Did I show you the, that's just little crosshairs. That is a general, that's a general thing where you're doing a background, just a general thing. I've also seen it in a Zentangle book as well. So I'm just thinking what else I've done since. I've just done this one, for example. Let me show you close up there, you can see them a bit closer up. This one, for example, is just squares, and I've put some little circles on with a white pen. That was just white circles there. What else did I do that I haven't showed you yet? Oh, these. They are actually, what they are is two circles, one inside each other, and just join them with lines and then put dots all over them. Yeah, see, lines, dots, circles, blobs, isn't it? That's all it is. Doodling. So anybody can do these. If you can hold a pen, you can do these. You can do nice muted colours if you like, that's no problem. If you don't want to do these bright ones, I mean the other one, if I remind you. Right, so that's the one I was going to do. That was the one I was originally going to do. You can see it's a lot more muted, but it's probably still too bright. If you think that's too bright, don't worry, you can mute them down. See, I've boosted those up because I wanted a nice bright colours, which I love. Yeah, so these are all right in small doses as well, so you can do things like do page edges and with them and things like that, so you could just cut them down and do a page edger, things like that, or you can just cut out some shapes and put them down a page, things like that. I'm going to just do some bit of magic with it and I'll come back. Okay, so this is the print. Okay, and also I've done it on a different, I've changed the setting and made that less saturated. That's less saturated. That looks more brown now than orange. On the original it looks orange. Yay. So that's, and then I've done some, I thought I'd done two different ones, but they look the same. I thought one was E and one was, I must have done the same one again somehow. Oh, I can't see any more. Anyway, there's your mini ones. Okay, so that's I love doing those. Hilarious, isn't it? Yeah. Right then, so guess what I've made? I've made one of those little paperclip booklets, look, that sit on your page. So I don't know whether to add it to this one because obviously this is, but I'm going to just add it anyway, just for the sake of it. Yeah, there you go, there's a page. Oh no, it isn't. I'll put it on that one, it won't let me. There's one. Right, so you've got, this will go on there like that. on the page. Yeah, it's one of them little booklets I made on video the other day. Yeah, it's a request a lot. I said, did you want me to make this on video? Oh yes, please make the little booklet. So I made it. Yeah, there we go. So there's that as well, and there's 3 pockets in here. You can make loads more. You could, if you look at the video, if you haven't seen the video, you can see how many pockets I made in the paperclip booklet. Okay, so that will go. I'll have to take it off, haven't I, to do it. So these will all go inside. Okay, yeah, it's ever such fun to do. Yeah, do you know why I made this? I'll tell you in a sec why I made this. But I'm going to put these back because I think these look quite cute in here. No, that did not go in, did it? Right, so that goes in. One in there and one in here. One in the back. Right, so that's those 3, and then you tie it to the side there like that. Yeah, it's really cute, isn't it? Yeah. So that sits on the page like I just showed you. Right, and then correct. So why I did it was I cut 3 of the 3 off for those, and I thought, oh, you could make a paperclip booklet out of those. So those 4 I made the main bit, and that bit I made the back bit with. Yeah, so that's quite good, wasn't it? Quite clever, really. Yeah. Right, so there's your there's the whole thing, and obviously you can do things like page edges, things like that. You can cut shapes out and put them down the page. You can draw circles out of this. Oh well, yeah, that's amazing. That is, yeah, drawing circles randomly and putting them down the page. That's really fun, and it looks really good as well. So you don't even have to use a punch if you don't want to. I think that subtle one looks different. You know what I mean? It's like slightly different. I quite like them both. Yeah, I mean, people were saying to me, oh, I prefer the bright one, or I prefer the subtle. I like them both. Yeah, because that's what it's, yeah. So anyway, I do hope you like my content today. I didn't do every single bit on video. I think I'm probably putting music to it actually until I start speaking. I don't know what I'm doing, because obviously I'm telling you about different things that I'm doing in between. Oh, that noises, weird noises. Right, okay, yes, it's raining now, even though it was snowing this morning. Right, there we go. And so please give me a thumbs up, that'd be amazing, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thank you so much. And also let me know if you've watched all the way through, because some people do and I love it. Thank you so much, and goodbye.